The recent 5G auctions were a clear success, due in part to the discussions and coordination with industry, as well as a series of committed reforms to licenses, fees, spectrum, and payments in the lead up to the auctions. Bids totaled over 18 billion US dollars equivalent, but the auctions were quick with a high percentage of spectrum purchase. So, first question. So what's next in India's 5G rollout? Are there many more reforms, supplemental auctions, more support initiatives to be overseen or undertaken?
Good afternoon. This auction recently, it was held in somewhere on 26th to 30th July, and this was very successful auction, and this was having mid-band 3300 to 3670 megahertz millimeter wave, and one new band was 700 and 600 megahertz. 700 was also sold actually, apart from many other legacy bands. So for the coming future actually, and our service providers along with the OEMs, they are already, in the process of rollout of the network. And officially network will be launched somewhere in the probably coming India Mobile Congress, which is scheduled to be held from 1st October to 4th of October. So 5G in India is going to be in a big way actually, it is to come. And of course phase-wise, because there are a lot of challenges from equipment side, chipset side, and many other things. So what we assume that tier 1 city by end of this year probably will be, major cities will be rolled out. And 5G for the future wise actually what we foresee, our service providers, we have given trial license for all these bands, pan-India, whomsoever decided for this thing, any spectrum was given for the trial, all kind of spectrums. And all use cases, more than 40 use cases were tried by our service providers with different vendors and everything. And what I assume that this 5G is going to change the life, style of the citizen, actually, entire landscape. Because this 5G, apart from the 4G, over and above the 4G, everybody knows that it is having many better features like ultra reliability, low latency, and enhanced mobile broadband, so and machine type communication. So I foresee, apart from this, for the common persons, basically there will be huge industrialization, Industry 4.0. There will be huge applications, and our vision of Honorable Prime Minister that digital economy is going to contribute $1 trillion by 2030, that through 5G we are able to realize. So I see a massive future actually for this 5G, and in a big way it is going to come.
I understand that the capabilities of 5G may not be known, in addition to the low latency, the high capability of handling digital loads. You also can carve out and slice private enterprise networks. I assume that's part of the longer term vision for 5G implementation across the country. And in that regard, do you anticipate that the rural areas will first be covered on the low bands and the urban areas more the mid bands of spectrum?